Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, aka Neurogal. I am a neurologist who loves making videos about all things related to the brain. I've recently really gotten into music reactions. I think there are so many interesting parts of the brain that are active while one is listening to music, while one is performing music, while one is creating music, and artistic expression, whether it's through music or dancing or painting, I think it's really, really important for the brain. Anyways, I digress. Today, I'm going to be reacting to Hi Ren by the artist Ren Gill. I've gotten a lot of requests to do this, so I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's dive in. Already so powerful.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate.
Ren is battling with this shadow figure in his life, this dark aspect of his psyche that seems to want to like sabotage him, that wants to put him down. It's criticizing him, criticizing his attempts to get better, telling him the medical field is not really helping him. They're just telling him to take another pill, follow this 10-step plan, and you'll be fine. And Ren is obviously not fine, right? He's battling with this inner demon. So honestly, there's like a little bit of truth to that. There's some brutal honesty within this shadow figure, and Ren is trying to like suppress it. He's trying to run away from it. He's trying to say, no, I'm fine. The shadow figure says,
This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
A lot of artistic creation is a reproduction of past reproductions, just with your own personal twist. There's a really interesting book that talks all about this called Steal Like an Artist. I'll link it in the description below.
Girls on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Okay, so this shadow figure has just overpowered Ren. There's no more debate, there's no more battle. This shadow has won. He represents the darkest of the dark, the evilest of the evil. And it's interesting that he said earlier, I am you, you are me. You can't kill, what is it? I am you, you are me. If you kill me, you kill you. It seems like however far Ren wants to run away from the shadow, it just keeps coming back. And the more he tries to suppress it, the more aggressive it gets until it finally just dominates him. This figure asserts it is an integral and foundational part of being human. He says, I was formed at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the Garden of Eden. I am sin without rhyme or reason. This is what it means to be human. We all have this dark side. This reminds me a lot about shadow work that was discussed by the famous psychologist, Dr. Carl Jung. And he stressed the importance of working with your shadow, he called it. And the shadow basically represented a part of our personality that represented primitive, negative, raw emotions like anger, rage, greed, lust, envy, selfishness, shame. So Jung believed that ignoring this shadow prevents us from fully maturing and from fully knowing ourselves. Exploring this shadow in a non-judgmental way could lead to personal awakening and more creativity.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind, ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow, that was incredibly powerful. At the end, that last bit of the song, he seems to have transcended. He has finally made peace with the shadow, and he acknowledges that it is maybe a part of him, that one cannot have light without darkness. That is just part of being human. This concept of resisting the challenges that life throws at you and then making peace with them is a beautiful manifestation of the interaction between the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. Each hemisphere is specialized for different functions. While there's some controversy as to the degree of specialization between the two hemispheres, the left hemisphere in general is associated with analytical thinking, logical thinking, and it also holds our language capabilities. The right hemisphere, on the other hand, is specialized for intuitive thought processes, spatial processing, so knowing where we are in space, where our bodies are in space. The left hemisphere is also specialized for detail-oriented thinking, and then the right hemisphere is specialized for big picture perspective thinking. So when someone is resisting change to unexpected or unwanted circumstances, like an illness, for instance, their left hemisphere is overactive. The left hemisphere is wanting to control things too much. It's rigid. It's not accepting that maybe we need to change direction of our path and think about things from a different perspective. And this is where the right hemisphere comes in, which provides us with some overall perspective and ability to partake in what we call divergent thinking. So creating different solutions to problems. It allows us to make peace with whatever challenging situation we're experiencing. So when we have the left and the right hemisphere working together, it allows for a more integrated whole person. And that reminds me of what Ren talks about when he initially was trying to resist his circumstances. He was rigid and he wasn't able to produce creatively until he relaxed and made peace with his challenges. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you have any more suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.